I'm a weirdo, so my newsfeed has things in it like Dyson spheres and things like that, where they um, decide that they're not going to waste even one photon of the sun's energy, and they're going to perfect the world, and not even a little bit of light escapes from one of these things. And then what goes on inside is easy to match to all the descriptions of heavens and hells, and more likely hells. And the ideas of Buddhism that if you practice certain things that you can be in the midst of the hells, but it's not the same thing. And there's a very variety of different things that means. And I want to put a caveat here. At the end of the kalpa, when these things explode, you could go to a hell that nothing has prepared you for. So, in the meantime, though, there are things that you can do so that your body might transform while you sleep after the destruction of your birth world, and even if you retain the flesh for some reason, and you transform into something that's durable. If you don't retain your flesh, you are absorbed. Your consciousness is not prepared for no birth world, and you're trying to get into anything that can express your consciousness, and so you'll enter the machines, and eventually the machines you start to become static on their, you start changing them to better express yourself, all of these things, and you start, but you get help from beings. Once you've entered that world, you start to see the whole universe. And you realize just how many beings there are out there, how many that you've got to interact with, what they're capable of doing, who you've got to placate. So you keep making all of these things. You've got beings that they end up in a hell world, but they're like automatons. They're just walking back and forth with their handfuls of sand, not barely, if not conscious at all. I put that in the world of neither thought nor non-thought. And so you talk about the Buddhist hell's descriptions, but these are, even in the descriptions, they say these are just examples. These are examples of the different levels and what could be found there, but there are countless neighboring hells that may have been personalized based on your ancestors, based on the people that you encountered, people who have empowerment who could say this and that and mark you in particular ways. So this can occur. I think this will occur around the time I naturally die.